Hey guys, me and team here. Welcome to Let's Play Civilization 5. And we are continuing on with the Japanese Empire. Yay, trapping. So now I can continue on my plans. I pretty much have every major tile improvement technology for the early game, with the exception of masonry, which I'm getting at present. So that's pretty good for getting your cities up to snuff. You'd really get quite a bit from doing that. You just want to make sure, since tiles in general are weaker in this game than Civ 4, but even so, most of your ability to do anything comes from those tiles. You just want to make sure that you have them improved, so that you're actually getting something for growing. Like, growing onto another 2 food tile is just kind of useless, you know? You don't get very much for doing that. In fact, you get nothing. So you really want to be working improved tiles, just like Civilization 4. Except for, they're not quite as ridiculous as they were in the other game. Anyway, let's settle up this city. And once again, I'm going to want a worker. Well, no, I'm kind of good on workers. Maybe I want to get to another horse guy. Yeah, we'll help out with the horseman production in this city. Especially since I think I can get that in gear pretty quickly with this worker that I have. Because I really do want to hit the Siamese before they can defend themselves well. Notice, even at 3 cities, I have quite a bit of happiness working for me. And that's leading to the culture benefits you're seeing. I just love how this works out sometimes. And this warrior doesn't really need to be in his current location any longer. I'll kind of space him in the distance between the cities as well. And I'll probably buy out... Oh, I don't know. Geneva seeks a great engineer. Yeah, okay. As if I can get easy access to one this early in the game. Get out of here. I might want to just retain my relations with Geneva as opposed to anything else. Well, heck, I have the money to do that now. Here. It's not as efficient, but it'll last pretty well. Yeah. There we go. That should be good for a little while. Let's keep going with the horseman production. We want to take out the Siamese as soon as possible. I will probably raise some of their cities, other than the capital, which obviously you can't raise. So I'll keep that one as a puppet for a little bit until I can work up the ability to settle everything with a little bit better consistency. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a minor victory here. Rough up this barb a little bit. And he can't attack me too effectively because I actually have a defensive bonus, and he does not. So my scout is owning a barbarian. You didn't see that a lot in Civ 1, and now I have people demanding ivory. That's great. And I lose my pasture. Well, it's a bit frustrating, but what can you do? Another social policy available to me. I'm going to take theocracy to boost up my culture even more, as well as my happiness. Well, not much, but good enough. Especially as the cities grow, that'll have an increasing impact. Let's fortify the horsemen there. And yeah, now I'm going to need to bring a worker back up and improve those cows. That's annoying. Come on. Yeah, just heal. Evil Parkin is going to be coming online and offline quite a bit because my internet issues are not completely up to par even now. So anyone else who's going on and offline is going to be showing up as well. Gotta love Skype. Okay, yet another source of happiness available to me shortly now. I really wish hammers weren't so scarce in this game. That's probably one of my larger frustrations with the game, is just that this hammers are scarce. So you have to find ways to come up with them. And it can be really annoying to build buildings sometimes. But it's okay, once I start buying out maritime city-states, I can just ICS, right? There you go. And I think it's about time to punish things like this. That's just silly. You're settling near me, Siam. Siamese fool. I pity the fool. Great library has been built in a faraway land. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to build it. I may or may not have gotten there first. Wow, horsemen here will take absolutely forever, so I'm not going to do that. In fact, let's put up a settler. Well, here, before I completely commit to that, I want to make sure there's somewhere I can settle for happiness resources. Not really. So rather than a settler, let's change production to a workboat. It's so frustrating. I should probably start just putting trapping trading posts on those tiles so I can get something out of them. My style is seriously being cramped by lack of production in that city. Kyoto demands incense. Well, once I get the money for that, I will be happy to oblige you. And wow, Geneva is getting itself completely owned by barbs. Oh, what can you do? Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. A little bit of a pause break there. And I'm going to do a video merge in Windows Movie Maker. Or if that doesn't work, well, then you'll just be seeing this in two parts. Either or. It works. What's this repair is, really? Control P is repair? Okay, fine. Control P it is. Whatever. I've seen worse affronts in terms of user interface. By far. I'm not going to complain about that one. Second horseman is completed. I will produce one more horseman. I have plenty of horse to produce even more than that, but I probably don't need that many more. Horsemen are pretty dominant, and I'm probably not going to be killing too much other than the Siamese themselves. So, yeah. Oh, he has entered medieval. He is sneaky. Except not really. Sneaky enough. Okay, and this horse will be ready soonish. So yeah, I can hit him with 3 and work up some... Oh, swordsman. You punk. It's a good thing you're not building spears. Which are probably actually better. Haha. Zing. Okay, I don't really need too much growth, especially with the Maritimes around here. I'm just going to start building trading posts. Maybe I'll build lumber mills and forests and mines and just trading post the rest, because I do want to actually see some production. So that I'll probably bother to do, but other than that, not too big a deal. Yay, mathematics. There, now they're demanding sugar. Where are they seeing these resources? How do they know about these resources? I think I've asked that question too many times already, but I am curious. The Siamese really do seem to expand a lot, and unfortunately these cities do not have a lot of resources that I lack. Let's see how many cities he has. You can see that at any time by going into the trade screen, and oh my. I need to get started on this guy soon before he grows like a weed and becomes a problem. If the Diplo were a little bit more engaging, I would just expand peacefully. But I don't trust that. And wow, Stonehenge went late. I mean, in relative terms. Okay, let's position one horse there, one horse there, one horse there. You are going to get flanked, son. And let's get a fishing boat going. Let's. Should I produce another horseman? Maybe I should. I'm a little bit worried about this, so I think I will do just that. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, however, no, not a Colosseum. We're not keeping too many cities, so we're not going to worry about happiness too much. And although a Colosseum is essentially a culture building for me at this point, that doesn't mean that I'm going to build that right away. This city is just... it's just killing me. I guess build another worker. I'm going to go in here. Citizen management, production focus, and avoid growth until I can get some better... because this is a sorry excuse of a worked tile right here. And it's just going to bleed happiness that I do not want. Aw, you runner. How dare you run. That is such a running action. But you know what? I can still get like tons of flanking on him. Alright, instant 6-turn golden age. Quite nice. And then I'll take the two quote-unquote free policies that are totally not free. These guys need work on economics. There's 2 policies at the cost of a social policy. And, yeah, opportunity cost of whatever. Anyway, I know we've been down this road before, but let's try this again. Oh, backstep juke. Oh, I'm getting juked. What is this? Defense of the Ancients? And what if I walk over here? Ah, units out of moves. No's. That's okay. Now we get a huge flanking bonus. Look at that. Oh, man. And, yeah, this Siamese Spearman is probably going to be trouble to that horse, unfortunately. Let's see. Which guy do I want to win the decisive victory? I don't think it really matters. Just use him. Wow, that's just dominance. This guy still has moves. I'm actually going to put him here for the flanking advantage. And that was super effective! Haha! That is an achievement in this game. And yes, it's a Pokemon reference, which is just funny in this game. But hey, I've played some on Shoddy Battle. Ah! Yeah, that really hurts. But he is on a flatland now, which means that I should be able to cause him quite a bit of trouble with my horsemen. And let's just cause some more grief. I love griefing, especially when it comes to being an AI. Even though it's really not functionally possible. What can you do? Unit is out of moves. Oh, I should probably heal him so he doesn't die. That is a reasonably useful action. And it's just drop down here. Not the best start to a war, but I could be doing worse. Ouch. Seriously. These are safe attacks, but I need more horsies. What I could do is I could be like, boom, and then run. Yeah. What's up now? Heal instantly? Oh, I suppose. And yep, safe attack. Costly attack, but it looks like I will be able to capture the city. So, you burn! Because you are not useful to me right at this moment, which means you get to burn. Burning is awesome. I don't know, maybe I can even get him to rage quit and give me some cities. It's not technically rage quitting, but it might as well be. Awesome. Look at that. Where once existed a city, there is now nothing. So I will heal up. Bring in my reinforcements. And work from there. Crossing rivers is so frustrating. Anyway, I'm coming up on the time limit for the combined videos. So you'll either be seeing 2 parts or 1 part put together through the magic of Movie Maker. Either way, I will see you in the next part. Me and team signing out, and let's play Civ 5.